Something's been brought
That's
to
insane.
our attention. Something has been brought to our attention.
That is insane.
So we got a couple of comments in DM saying that Jarchy and I have called Franco before and asked him how old I was when I stopped sucking my thumb.
I have
Zero
no
memory.
memory of that.
Zero.
Not one iota of fucking memory.
Like, I have definitely Dad talking, Jill and Franco talking about me running as an 8-year-old, remember? Mum said Franco said I was quicker. Either one of them said I was fast and the other one said I wasn't.
No. You're putting a little bit of mayo on that.
One of them
Neither of them said you were fast. I think maybe Jill, just because she pumps your tyres, was like, no, Lou she was a good little runner or something like that. But it wasn't. She was just trying
fast is the word not used, is what you're trying to say?
Right. It was very evident that she was just trying to protect your...
Put the grease in grease lightning.
Correct. Instead of putting the grease down your gob and into your stomach, she's putting the grease on the wheels of that story to make you feel better about yourself.
Right, okay.
Which I assume she did your whole life. I don't assume.
I don't want to get into it, but
I don't assume. I know.
I was a good hurdler and runner at 8.
Enough.
Each to their... I mean,
Enough.
that video we filmed the other day.
Enough. Yeah, enough. Buddy, come on. Let's...
Anyway, back to Franco.
Franco. So,
yeah, apparently about a year and a half ago, we've called Franco before. Do you know what makes me so happy? We've always said this podcast, we're probably at the stage where we will repeat everything we did year 1, don't you think?
Look. No.
Wow.
Because there is new things happening in our lives, so not everything's going to be. It's not going to be just another like a 360. But listen, it does concern me slightly.
Do we have Alzheimer's?
Alzheimer's.
My memory is getting a bit foggy, like the weather.
Well, sorry, who?
Louisa.
Hey, Killerman. I'm Jerk.
Yeah, Killerman.
Was that what you said?
Yeah, Killerman.
Yeah, okay, good. G'day, Killerman.
And you were what?
Climax.
Kendra?
Casualist.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. And what's your name over there, you big hot bearded fuck?
Blanche.
Hey, Blanche. Not enough Blanches being born.
Dude, if my brother was a girl, he was going to be called Blanche, Mum told me.
What the fuck is Blanche a name?
Yeah.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
Kate Blanchett.
Yeah.
Well, one of my friends, her last name's Emily Blanchett.
I don't know why when I hear Blanche, I just think of like blended up spinach. Like that mushy green colour. That's just why Blanche.
You know, my brain. So funny,
that is
Willie.
what blended up spinach should be. It should be called Blanche.
Look at that Blanche.
Mine
you've
went
got a
to
nice
mashed potato.
You've got a nice
But it's
filet,
like mashed something.
Yeah.
filet mignon with some mashed potato and then a side of Blanche. It's definitely Blanche.
That makes sense.
I think I was going to be called Harriet or Rose. No, not Harriet.
Harriet.
Not a Harriet, sorry. No. Mum had girl names for us all. I think I was some fucked up, actually.
Harriet and Rose.
Like Mauve or something like that.
Oh, yeah. That was quite on trend.
You know what I mean?
I was going to be Rosanna.
You were Louisa.
No, there was between Louisa and Rosanna.
Right. I thought we were talking
if
about
I was a
opposite.
girl.
If I was a girl, I was going to be
If I was a girl,
And then-
I would have been Rosanna. Yeah, buddy.
Franco would say that if I was a boy, it was a prank. It was a gag. It was a funny one, Franco. He said that I'd be Fred. Which is funny because no, but you know, back then it was quite...
Right, go.
No, back then Fred was sort of like a bit dorky. Now Fred's come back around and everyone's calling
Well, 'cause
him
of Fred
Fred or
again.
Freddie. No, Fred and Freddie. Like how many baby do you see now
I
on
know,
Instagram
a
being
couple
like,
called Freddie.
Yeah, Fred and Freddie. But whereas about 10 years ago when it was a gag, Franco would go, you're going to be Fred.
Probably because of all them Drop Dead Fred movie. You know?
What's that?
Well, it had nothing to do with it. It just came into my brain.
Okay.
Fred, yeah, look, this is why I think Hank's a solid name. I think a lot of those old school names, you know, like Dawn. You know what I mean?
They'll have a roundabout. They'll have a swing.
It always does.
History repeats.
But I feel like
Great way to bring it back to
Franco.
Franco's call.
Yeah, but I think like with the classic names will then become niche. Because all these people naming their kids weird shit.
But they already are.
That's what I mean. They've come back to being niche now because...
Yes, correct. So that then they'll become cool again. So every parent that's named their kid fucking Velociraptor and like...
That's a good one.
Hey, there's Jicky Buck. Oh, how do you spell Jicky Buck? Oh, Stullk. Wow. Fuck, man. You're so different, man.
It's like
suddenly...
Siobhan. Spelt like Cyberhand.
Suddenly Maud. You know, Maud will be called... Well, that's Irish.
Oh.
That's Irish.
That's so weird.
Just like Neve is spelled Niumph, or Aoife is spelled Aiofe.
Right.
That's Aoife.
I was just joining in, but got it completely wrong.
Yeah, you've essentially... What you've done there, Louisa, is you've denigrated an entire society of people, the Irish. Okay. And what you've done is you've spat on their tradition and their culture.
I am incredibly sorry.
And I think you need to apologise to our Irish because we do have listeners in Ireland.
I, Louisa Claire Delden, sincerely apologise for not understanding that Cyberhan is the way that the Irish spell Siobhan.
You know what? Seamus on you. Seamus
That's
on
another
you,
Irish
Delden.
name.
Seamus on you, Louisa Delden.
I know a boy called Seamus.
No, the Seamus on you. Trust me.
Hey, I've got a question.
What?
You know when you say you're calling up an airline, Virgin, for example, and they go, and what's the booking reference? How do you read that out to them? Do you do
chronologically?
But do you do the alphabet?
What?
Oh, can you guys just be nice to me for once?
What the fuck is your problem?
How do you read it out to them like the alphabet?
I'm not saying echo fucking Lima.
So you don't do the, what's it called? What's the alphabet called?
The fucking, what's it called, Willie? The bloody
like the military one.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing that.
So would you go A for Adam?
No. I'll just say ALP 596.
Say you were in a situation where you needed to say.
Well, then I'd go L for llama.
And then.
But I'd go ALP 596. They're like, sorry, ELP?
So you never use that alphabet?
Only if they question me.
NATO phonetic alphabet.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so they question you. So you go D for Delta, E for... See, I don't. I just go like A for Adam, L for lemon, D for dog, E for Edward, P for poo.
Yeah.
I don't use that actual alphabet.
I don't know the whole nano phonetic alphabet.
I would know
just
Delta, Lima, Foxtrot. That's probably it.
Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Delta.
So you
Echo.
probably could do it more than I can. But I feel like an idiot being like lemon, L for lemon, D for dog, P for Paul.
I think everyone does that.
You reckon?
Well, not everyone knows the whole thing. Who knows the fucking whole military thing?
Alpha, Bravo,
Sierra.
Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November. This doesn't feel right. Oscar, Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, Zulu. Well, you're definitely no W.
Correct. The reason that they chose those words, though, is because they're all words that don't sound like really any other words. You know what I mean? So they're easy to come across. So November, it's not going to be like something.
Hard word to spell as well, and that's my birthday month.
November.
Yeah.
It's not, buddy.
Well, it is, because it's like...
No, it's not.
I did set, we've had this conversation before, I reckon.
Fuck.
It is, because it's like there's an E and there's an M in there, and then there's like a B, and then there's an E, and then there's an R.
But like it's spelt the way exactly how it sounds.
Yeah. February would probably be the harder one to spell.
Yeah, February.
Correct, because it's not pronounced like that.
No.
But November, no, it's not difficult to spell, bud. Really easy. Look, sorry, Louisa. For the average individual, not difficult to spell. For the Daldens.
Gaslighter.
For the Dalden, Louisa Dalden, definitely difficult.
Gaslighter. You say Delden weird. You say Delden.
Dalden. Louisa Dalden.
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. You make it sound like it's like one word. Delden.
We've all...
Quickly, actually.
Yeah.
This came across my desk. And by desk, I mean my computer. Really? The whole turquoise thing.
Ooh.
Somebody, let me just find it on our Facebook group.
Willie.
came out.
Start up some beef this early in the game.
No, but it's like, Jarchy was absolutely right. You and I were wrong. And the way she put it made so much sense in this video. I could go find it, but she's like, everything with a QU makes a qu sound.
That's
aquatic.
correct.
Aqua, everything.
Correct, man.
So
Say it.
Quebec,
everything.
quintessential.
And when she put it like that, I was like,
Queef.
sorry, Bedwetter, I can't remember your name right now. And,
Turquoise.
That's how it's pronounced.
and that's how it's pronounced.
Turquoise.
Turquoise. So, Jarchy, you were
Wow.
actually correct.
Give me $300 now, or I don't have
It was 200.
You give me $200.
Please get your face out of my face.
You give me $200 fucking now. You understand me?
You look hideous. Look at his little
Ears. Hey, you give me $200 right now.
Your breath stanks.
I don't know. You owe me money.
Yeah, I literally cannot find my wallet.
Oh, yeah, he's lost his wallet as well. And then we were in the car this morning and I go, oh, found it. And I pulled out a,
So annoying.
what's it called?
Tape measure.
Tape measure. And then he
go,
goes, why would you do that? And I go, nah.
She goes, found. I'm so fucking like child.
Josh was grumpy this morning as well.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Let's just get.
Move to Bowral.
I fucking am.
Get
I'm
out
going
of
there
here.
tomorrow to look at houses.
Get out of here.
Also had a bedwetter hit us up being like, I've got a place for rent. My family's got a place for rent, blah, 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 down in Mittagong. So I'm going to go and see that one.
Oh.
So, guys, sorry, Willie, back to this before we get into my anger this morning. Read that screen, read the word turquoise, and pronounce, and read out, well, play how it's pronounced.
Yeah, because I think Willie and I were
play it
putting
on here.
R's in there, like
No, you were saying turquoise.
Oh, fuck.
I've always just said turquoise.
Yeah.
Without the wha.
Because you guys are fucking idiots.
No, you don't need your headphones. I'll just play it out of the TV.
Oh, okay, right. So I'll go and fuck myself.
Turquoise.
Play
Feels
dog.
weird with your
You were
turquoise.
going, turquoise, it's turquoise.
No, I didn't.
Sorry?
Turquoise.
Turquoise. Exactly how I pronounced it. Fuck, the kid's good.
Turquoise. Fuck.
Redemption.
I can't even remember how I was saying it. That's how much that's engraved in my
Turquoise.
in my brain now.
Turquoise. Because you and Willie was laughing at me because you're going, turquoise, it's turquoise.
So sorry, Jack.
It's fine, man.
We apologise.
I'm used to it, man. I'm used to just getting berated by people on this podcast. It doesn't
I think
happen.
that's
It doesn't
my
happen to
job.
anyone else.
I mean, that's
no,
my
it doesn't
job.
happen to one other person on this podcast.
It's very mean to Woo Woo.
It's always on me, mate. Never on anyone else.
It's always Woo Woo.
So this morning, wake up.
Thank God.
I know for a fact, because I can remember it in my sleep brain, that I'd slapped my alarm off. So my alarm was set for 10 to 6. And
Yeah, you were meant to be at the cafe and I was meant to come find you.
correct. And I know for a fact that I didn't do that. That I slapped it in. So I woke up at about 20 to 7. I'm like, fucking hell. Like when I always get pissed off at myself when I do that. You know what I mean? Because I'm just disappointed in myself
should
at this
be.
stage.
A lot of other things you should be disappointed about.
Name 3.
Your
Podcasting partner. Yep. What
Jack.
else? No, name 3 and I'll name.
Your attention to detail.
Fair.
Your looks.
That's fair. That's warranted. Yeah.
And your work ethic.
3 great ones. Three tremendous.
I didn't want to take it personal, but I took it there.
You took it almost as personal as
As
you
I could get?
You said my attention to detail, my
The way you
looks,
look.
which I cannot fucking help,
Yeah.
and my work ethic.
Yes.
So yeah, you took it as about as personal as you can. Should I tell you what you should be upset about?
No.
I know because you can't handle it. So this morning I woke up.
You can't handle the truth. What's that from?
Jack Nicholson,
Tom
Shining.
Cruise, not The Shining.
What's
Anyway,
that?
I
Top
woke
Cruise.
up. A Few Good
Top
Men.
Gun.
It's A Few Good Men.
Oh.
Late saw Brutus. Brutus obviously made me instantaneously happy.
Brutus.
He was very excited because we put him in a crate every night.
When you say crate, is it like a
It's a cage,
right?
like a dog. It's like a rectangular, breathable cage, right?
So is
You
it
put
like
a sheet over it. So
metal?
Yeah, it's metal. So it feels like a little den because they're den animals, so they like their little space and keep the front open so he can sort of see what's going on. But we've just, because you got to crate train them, we kept him in there with our door closed all night. So we actually left the door open for him so he could go outside and wee and do whatever he needed to do, but he could sleep in his crate. Didn't whinge last night. So I woke up and he was very excited to see me. So I was like, "Boo." Anyway, quick shower, brush the chompers, do what you got to do in the morning, onto the road. I've booked my car in to get it fixed, so that's been booked.
2 years later.
You're correct. But hey, we've done it. This is new me. I'm on the fucking zone. Got my Skylight calendar all set up.
Yeah,
I've got my list of notes. I'm ticking them off. I'm implementing things in my life to make my life easier. Get in. I'm already concerned I'm going to be 5 minutes late for you, so that's already put me in a bad mood.
And I was early today.
Correct. In fact, you texted me with 3 minutes to 7:30 being like, where are you?
Yeah, I'm like, why are you not here?
Excuse me?
Why are you not here on time?
Excuse me?
Why are you not here early?
No, sorry. Being late didn't put me in a bad mood. It just gave me anxiety where it's like, fucking, you're going to be late now. You know what I mean? And then so that being my base feeling at the moment, everything else is heightened. So then my car starts beeping at me. The
Beep, beep,
errors.
beep,
The
beep,
error signs.
beep,
Yeah.
beep.
Ding. Side assist unavailable.
Bing.
Ding. Error. Front parking control. Ding. Fucking ding. So I'm hitting the steering wheel. Steph called me. You didn't leave any money for Momo.
Who's Momo?
Fuck, she comes and cleans the apartment once every fortnight.
Oh, yeah.
You know, give them a real good spring clean.
Fancy.
Yeah, don't worry about us for
Jeeves.
a fucking second.
Jeeves?
And-
You borrowed Jeeves, did you? Fuck, where has Jeeves been for a while?
Well, I didn't borrow Jeeves. I've got my own. It's Momo.
Momo and Jeeves.
And Momo is the sweetest angel. I fucking love Momo. Anyway, you didn't leave cash for Momo. I had to run back up, try and find my wallet. I can't find my fucking wallet. I'm like, fuck, you figure it out, darling. You got heaps of time. I got to go. On the road. Guy pulls out in front of me straight away, just straight out of a parking thing. Didn't even look, whatever. I beep. The fuck's going on? Proceeds to drive at 30 kilometres an hour. I'm going, why does this always fucking happen?
Then we
around
get
this
this big Range Rover, middle of fucking
cunt
double
of a
bay.
city? Yeah, it was a big black Mercedes one. Anyway, I'm like, it's 50. It's a 50 and you're going 30, which everyone seems to do. Red light. Okay, red light. Great.
Green light. Dun, 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 dun.
You don't need to do that.
Dun, 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 dun.
With every yarn, you don't
Red
need
light.
to just scream into it.
Well, it is giving,
You know what I mean?
It's giving new phone.
You know what I mean?
Hurry up.
So I'm just painting a picture. Start going again. Another red light, just for one lady crossing the road. Can't help that. That is what it is. Keep in mind, all the cars are going really slowly. I hit every single fucking red light when I got to you. Get to lose turn off. There's a truck in front of me. It was going 14 kilometres an hour. Shit in the back. Didn't know where it wanted to turn. I'm not late, but I'm fuming because of the run.
I think you arrived at 7:31.
I arrived smack bang on the dot, 7:30.
I was waiting outside
You
with
were
my
outside,
suitcase.
but what was outside of
Hi,
your
Jack.
What was outside of your house?
The rubbish man.
Wasn't it?
Man.
Rubbish truck on Lou Street.
But they've got to recycle, Jack.
No, they've got to do their job. It's
Yes.
just I've had the worst run of all time. I go, okay, fine, we can then turn around, blah, 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 blah. And I'll be honest with you, in that moment, I did have a thought. And Louisa, I pushed the thought out straight away.
To
So I
drive
realised
straight into the truck?
No,
Oh.
I realised this was not on you. But I saw it and I go, why didn't she text me that there's a fucking rubbish truck on the street?
Why would I possibly say don't come down my street?
Because to save time. I'll meet you at the cafe, rubbish trucks on the street. I pushed
Not
it out.
something I would ever think of.
But also,
Sorry.
look,
Not something I would ever think of.
I know.
But in saying that, I can read you very well. And I can read you like a book. You're a novel. You're a J.K. Rowling Harry Potter book. And I hopped in the car and I could tell that someone was very grumpy. So I just said, don't stress about me, mate. I've got TikTok stuff I need to watch. I'll be preoccupied. You stress about the road. Don't stress about conversation.
It was good
I
stuff.
have got your back.
It was good stuff.
I got you here. I've got my TikToks to watch. You do your own thing.
It was good, man. But there's
still going to be traffic in Barrel.
No.
Only on the weekends, really.
You think
Val.
Moss Vale, Mittagong, Bowral traffic? is going to be anything like what we all deal with here. I was actually, but it's so funny when people put this into perspective. I was at dinner with Archie and Indy the other night, and Archie was just like, he's like, I find it so pathetic when fully grown men get cranky in traffic.
You're like,
and I'm like, I get it,
shit.
but I cannot help it.
Yeah, but it's also, it can't be helped. You can't just merge like a zip and everything's okay.
I know, man. It's just, I
think I'm
just at the end of my tether. You know when something builds for so long.
Does Archie even drive?
That fucking big stupid cunt doesn't even have a vehicle.
So
he wouldn't know.
Why doesn't he drive?
So I feel like somebody who doesn't drive commenting on driving needs to shut the fuck up.
How come he doesn't drive?
It's just the way he operates, mate.
Does he get the bus or the train?
I guess. Yeah, he does. Archie. Fucking.
What? Oh, yeah, I suppose good and for the environment.
He doesn't. He doesn't care about the environment. Archie doesn't care about the environment. It would be, he would have something in his brain. Keep in mind, Archie's one half of the Great Batuta Advocate. It would be in his brain that people would want something from him, I think, if he had a vehicle or something. He'd see it more. Archie's better being like, hey, Judge, I've got to get to, from Maroubra to the Northern Beaches on Thursday, mate. You going that way? Nah, Archie, mate, I'm doing the podcast. You drive me? Nah, buddy, working. Doing the work. Oh, okay. You know anyone driving that way? No, I don't, man, because I'm a human adult with a vehicle. So I just find my own way.
We need to figure out when you guys are coming to see me. I feel like you don't want to.
Mate, we love Melbourne.
Yeah, and you love Wales.
Yeah, I love Melbourne. We'll be down there all the time. My brother lived there for 11 years. I think I went 3 times.
But you love me and you love Wumpy.
Yeah, I also love my brother.
Yeah, my sister's been there for quite a while and I've been there once.
Well, you guys have to come more.
Yeah.
You'll love the pubs in the AFL season.
Yeah.
Something's just... What?
We don't like AFL, buddy.
Oh, but like the environment just makes you want to drink, which you do like.
Yeah. But keep in mind also, Louisa, that there are pubs up here for the NRL season.
Yeah, I'm here a lot. It'd be nice if you guys came and visited.
Yeah,
and we're going to watch one of One Piece games. Yeah, so you're coming soon to watch One Piece footy.
Soon enough.
I'm watching his first game this weekend.
Who's he playing?
Good question. Don't know. Fuck knows. I'll make sure to tell you once I find that out.
Please do.
I will. Now, Jack, I did some homework. Mm-hmm. Remember you were talking about the Grand Tour?
Yep.
Wumps and I have been watching it a lot.
Yep.
Fuck, it's funny. You know what? We're on season 1. Do you know what scene I fucking love? This is the Grand Tour with Jeremy Clarkson on Amazon? Yeah, because I'm on your account. Thanks, by the way.
No worries.
The shooting scene. You know when they go and they pretend that there's like terrorists and then they try to collect the Queen? She's been kidnapped. Mm. And Richard Hammond's out on the wing of the plane. They're shooting and then they're throwing grenades and it's all these fake guns and everything. You remember that scene?
Yeah.
Fucking awesome.
It's a tremendous show.
And you know what I kept saying to Wumpy, and he was like, you need to stop bringing this up every 10 minutes we watch it. He was like, they've been doing this for years. It baffles me that they can go so quick on those racetracks and they're not professional race car drivers. Like, they're fucking hooning those things.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
You seem really bored.
No, I'm not. Hammond's nearly died.
Yeah, but don't you think it's crazy?
Well, they're good. Their whole life is vehicles.
I know, but they're not professional race car drivers and they're going like 250 Ks around these racetracks.
Was that when he crashed the Rimac? You know, that hyper electric car?
Yeah,
he crashed it off the side of that hill?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that was intense.
I think he did.
Die?
No, like I think he was definitely in a coma for a while. Because
do you remember they found his burnt Rolex and then Rolex put it in a plaque and sent it to him?
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
What, were they filming while he was doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking God.
But he spins some crazy yarn where it was like, because he was in a coma. I don't know whether it was they induced a coma or whether he was in a coma because of the crash. Maybe look it up. But he spins this fucking gnarly yarn. I'm going to not do it justice, but basically where whilst he was in his coma, he was walking along these mountains in Scotland. This is what he was envisioning. Mm. And then he got to some tree that was significant for him and his wife. and he like touched the tree or something, and then came back, knew that it wasn't his time or some shit.
It says here, so he was put in a medically induced coma and afterwards suffered from post-traumatic amnesia and 5-second memory.
Wow.
What? How do you recover from that?
Time.
Yeah.
But it's some gnarly yarn where he was like, I got to this tree and it was like I could have taken the death path or something, or I could like touch the tree and go back to my wife, and then he woke
That
up.
would have been horrible for his family and friends and the Jeremy and mind blank. What's the other guy?
James May.
Jane.
And us.
Yes.
Do you know, I always think about it, I'm like, I love Jeremy Clarkson so much, and he doesn't look after himself, the big fella. Smoking, drinking.
He's got a bit of a beer gut.
Jeremy doesn't look that well.
Have you seen him try and get into his Lamborghini?
Yeah, it's sickening.
My God.
Mate, like,
Because they're quite low to the ground and he's a tall boy.
he's a big boy, but he's also, he loves his Hawkston lager.
Oh, by that age, I won't give a fuck.
I know, but I don't want to lose him.
Oh,
I
no,
don't-
you won't.
I don't want to lose Jeremy.
You won't.
Well, we will.
Not anytime soon.
As I said before,
Everyone
just to keep it light. We all die. You know what I mean?
Okay, it's time for Scattergories. I was just about to be like, where's the dice? We've played on the screen for like the last fucking year.
2 years,
You reckon?
probably.
C for Clarkson. C for Clarkson's farm. Or C for see you next Tuesday.
Louisa.
All right, you all ready for this?
Yep.
Oh, go.
My answers are all quite normal today. Like I wasn't super creative.
So you're gonna.
What?
I like that when you say you weren't super creative, which means that you didn't just write down the wrong answer, knowing that it was wrong. I was super creative. I didn't just write down wrong answers to try and get past you.
No.
So you could be in for a lick to win this then.
Perhaps.
All right.
We'll see.
Let's see.
All right, number 1, things that can kill you.
Capoeira. It's a martial art.
Ah. Show me. Do you know of a death from Capoeira?
Capoeira, yeah, 100%.
I feel like I need Google proof of this.
Capoeira. It's a martial art, man.
I thought you were meaning
kill
those,
someone. You
You
can
know those
kill
little
someone.
things that look like wombats and they're called like campabambas?
Oh, Kamba.
So
Cam-
capoeira is a
Cam-
Brazilian
Campanas?
A Brazilian
martial art.
dancing martial art.
There's no type in death.
What do you mean? You can kill someone by fighting them, Louisa.
Ah. I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
Mine was
oh,
cars.
thanks. What?
Cars.
Great.
The movie. Nah.
Yeah.
The vehicle. I mean, yeah, the vehicle.
Names used in songs.
Candy.
Carly.
What song?
Carly.
What song?
Yeah.
What song is Carly?
What's Candy?
Candy's right. Type it in, bruh.
Someone's being creative.
Is it a Mandy? There's a Mandy.
No,
but
I'm
it's,
missing you like Candy.
Yeah.
But that's the lolly.
Iggy Pop Candy.
Iggy Pop
Cameo Candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, type in Carly.
Paolo Nutini Candy.
think it was a
Doja Cat
rock
Candy.
song.
Robbie
Doja Cat
Williams Candy.
Yeah.
But that's, yeah. I think,
Carly?
yeah. Carly Rae Jepsen. Carly, that
Yep.
rock singer.
Yep.
Carly the country singer. Carly the pop singer.
Yep.
Carly the rapper?
Songs with the name Carly.
Carly's song by Enigma.
There you
Fucking
go. That's
hell,
the one I
Carly.
thought. Carly. Love that song. It goes, Carly's an enigma.
It's
Carly's an
It's part of
enigma.
the band Enigma.
Yeah,
I
they
think.
use their name,
Use their name in the song. Gotcha. Next one.
Sports equipment.
Cricket bat.
Canvas.
What?
Canvas.
Canvas.
Canvases.
A canvas.
Yeah.
Thank you, Willie.
Well, if it was an art class, they'd be a
Well,
tick.
it was a bud.
Yeah, but if it was.
Sports equipment wasn't a buddy.
Yeah, but like they might. Nah.
Nah.
Actually, you know what? I'm not in the mood to argue today.
Cool.
Items in a refrigerator.
Coopers.
I wrote down, I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know those Cornishins or whatever?
What?
The little baby gherkins? Cornishins. Remember we've had this argument? I can't
Yep,
say
yep,
it right.
yep.
Cornishins. Cornicons? Whatever the fuck they're called.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Please.
Shall we?
Things made of metal.
Carburetor.
Chrysler.
Yep.
Parts of the body.
Clavicle.
Cock.
Oh. I'm not sure.
I thought you were going to get that. I thought we were going to get a tie there, a double whammy.
I had to try and think different, you know what I mean?
Things that you wear.
Caps.
Cap. Fuck. Get out of my head.
Birds.
Chicken.
Cockatoo?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I thought it was with a K. We're on, kids.
Restaurants.
Carl's.
Candies. Oh.
You gone candy. You gone Carly for song and I've gone candy for restaurant. You gone candy and I've gone Carl's. Well, just give it.
Things you store items in.
Carry bag.
Cave.
Yeah.
Well, the cavemen sure did.
And women.
And women.
It's a disgrace.
Sorry.
Just a disgrace.
Things you buy for kids.
Candles.
Chocolate. Oh, yeah. I suppose kids like
Always.
flames.
Yeah, little girls.
Birthday
love candles.
cakes.
True. I used to love putting my finger through the flame
Yeah.
of the candle, you know, and you go slowly and then faster.
Yeah.
Fire.
Nice, dude. Acronyms.
CRT.
What's going on?
We're your local blokes.
No, it's just funny you
at
talk about
CRT.
I can just imagine your Lulu going,
Big flame. CRT.
I put C.A.T. Caring and teachers.
What is it? What is that an
society.
acronym for?
Caring and teachers.
Well, it's not.
CAT.
Well, then it's not one, is it?
Yep.
Well, it's not something. You know what I mean?
Yep. I would cross that.
Caring and teachers.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Caring
5,
and
6,
teachers.
7, 8, 9.
Not even fuck.
9. Did
11.
I win? Oh,
11,
fuck.
buddy.
11.
Caring and teachers.
What did you get wrong?
Caps.
And?
That's it.
Fuck. Well done.
Caring and teachers.
teachers. It's so good.
Ooh, there it
I'm going to that's the name of the app.
Caring and teachers. Thank you.
Caring and teachers.
Well
Another
done.
huge win for the boys.
Boy.
We conspire behind your back
Oh,
to
probably.
give me the answers.
So I looked at you both and I go, what's going on here?
To give me the answers. Because otherwise,
You wouldn't win.
I wouldn't win, mate.
No chance.
When you're coming, Willie and I discussed this, and it had to be behind your back because there's no other way I can win. He said to me, mate, he looked at me. He said, when someone like you, and he looked me up and down and spat as he said that, he said, when someone like you comes across an intellectual powerhouse like Louisa Dalton, he said, you can't do this on your own. I said, give me a shot, coach. He said, you can't. So he gives me the answers. We get one when you'd say cap, so we put cap in just to make it seem like I am human.
Willie's your Coach Carter.
Got it, exactly. Which would have been great. Double points for C.
Fuck. But there was no answer.
He was technically sports equipment. Coach Carter.
Fuck, I should have put Coach.
He was.
Oh. I would have given myself that.
I know.
Yeah. Canvas, like you would see that in the sports arena.
Yeah.
Canvas.
You know what I should have done?
Might have been because, when you knock somebody out in boxing, they
Yeah, on the
canvas.
Do you know what I
Canvas,
should have done? Chalk. Gymnastics. Fuck.
Yeah, but do you know what? That's why I was proud of myself that I did chicken because when you're thinking C, a lot of the time you don't think the CHs. You're thinking
That's why I got cockatoo. Oh, no, I got cockatoo.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that was a K.
You got some Lulu go surfing there, bud?
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Go
Lulu
Nudge.
go surfing
Nudge was really good.
on Google Chrome.
On Google Chrome.
Okay. Ooh. Harmony.
Thank you.
Fifth Harmony. It's an old band. This headline reads... Do you guys think I'm a bit odd?
No, just your brain. Your brain.
You
just
do
let
think I'm odd?
No, but it's
yeah.
also your delivery. It's kind of like, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, correct. That's what it is. Sorry.
And it's often like a very weird niche thing. Yeah,
Correct.
Fifth Harmony.
Fifth Harmony.
I knew that.
Yeah, Fifth Harmony. That's a band.
Like, yeah, you heard it here first, boys.
That's a band. Now, anyway, Fifth Harmony. That's a band. Anyway.
I am a child.
Yeah, we are. We are.
Okay. New study finds that friends who often playfully insult each other are 300% more honest and loyal. Well, I tell you what, Jack, we'll be friends till we're 90.
Fuck up. Playfully.
I see what you did.
Playfully insult.
Go fuck yourself.
Hold on.
Playfully.
Fuck up, you idiot.
You're a fucking dipshit. You should leave forever.
It doesn't seem so playful. It doesn't seem that playful.
It doesn't feel very.
In fact,
Fifth Harmony is.
Well, listen. Don't do what Steph does.
What?
Steph,
when
you get a little giggle, and now it works. Steph has this It's actually nearly my favourite thing about her.
Yeah.
Except obviously
Jack.
Well, huge norks, and a tremendous personality. But it's almost cute to watch because she'll go. She's a weirdo, so she'll do something weird that makes me laugh. Like she'll pop her head out and she'll just fucking make a noise or be a moron, and that'll make me laugh. She'll then go away, and I know that she's thinking that felt good, that worked, and then she'll come out and she'll do it but bigger and better, and I'm like, not funny. It's too far.
It's a one-hit wonder.
I can see that now you're I'm laughing because that was so out of left field. I don't know what the fuck that was. She'll get as we all do, what's the feeling of like, yes, I'm making him laugh.
Dopamine.
Yeah, dopamine hit. I've made him laugh. She'll come out. She'll be much more zany. And I'm like, you've killed it.
Yeah.
Every time.
I think I do that.
We all do.
Yeah.
I've learned to try and control that.
Comedic timing, as Franco would say.
Timing.
Yes.
So what was that again? Yeah, look.
300% more loyal and honest. I think that's true. The way I treat you, the way I treat Tor, Lily, like most of my like really close friends, Arabella, like I'd give them shit.
Well, I saw a great physical personification of that, what you've just said, that theory, or that's fucking fact. It was a fucking video, and it was like, how good friends pick you up. And it was like a van pulling over to the side of the road, and everything all good over there, bud?
It's not. Is it, Willie?
Yeah, it was fine.
Okay.
Well, Willie, only because you're getting a great view.
I just say,
yeah, it's fine, Lou.
Draw less attention to it.
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah. You're absolutely.
Because I feel like if you pause it and go, oh my.
Sorry, Lou's playing with her top at the moment.
Yeah,
thinks she's wigging out that the girls might be fucking coming out to say
okay,
good day to Piggy.
We're okay.
We're all right.
Yeah.
The mic's actually in the way of it, so.
Yeah, I just pulled it down. Slay.
So I saw a great visual representation of this. A good friend picking you up, and it was the van pulling across the road. The guy reaches over, opens the door. G'day, mate. How you going? Best friend picking you up. The van veers off, aims for the bloke on the side of the road, stops, locks the doors, stop, start. It's very true. In Australia, this is what I found different about Yanks. A lot of them, Australians, Irish, Scots, the Brits, we get along with each other really well because our humour is self-deprecating.
Yes.
And it's also, we'll fuck you
They're not like
up
that in America.
straight away. Like an Irishman will meet you. He's like, oh, right, I'm fucking Seamus. They're like, oh, what I thought all Aussies should be fucking tanned, you pasty white cunt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I would take that as
You like
that's
me.
that's friendly.
Friendly bants. Sick in it.
Sick in it.
Yeah.
Whereas Yanks, a lot of the time, the Yanks don't really get that. Sarcasm and that fucking abrasive humour
Yes.
will be taken if they'll take offence to it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Except maybe in the southern states. Anyway, great theory.
Sorry, I was just checking which one I was going to do now. Okay. In 2024, Volkswagen made an unexpected statement in its annual report. The company sold more sausage than cars. Yeah. You heard it here first. The currywurst sausage, which contains pork and a secret mixture of spices, has become a symbol of the brand, particularly in Germany, where it's sold at Volkswagen factory canteens and other locations.
But hold on.
So 8.5 million sauce was sold and 5.2 million cars.
Okay. Yeah. Easy to sell a sausage, I would argue. Didn't
But
know
still-
Volkswagen made sausages.
Yeah, that's my thing.
But their profit, sorry, what I'm getting at here is their profit from sausages did not outweigh the profit of vehicles.
But
they simply sold more sausages.
I'm not fazed about that part of it, Jack. I'm fazed about the fact that Volkswagen sells.
I didn't know
sausages.
I didn't know it's Volkswagen. Thank you. I didn't know Volkswagen.
Sausages.
I didn't know Volkswagen sold sausages.
Sausages. Delicious. We won't get into it, but good fact to know.
We won't get into it.
Well, you don't want me talking about sausages anymore, do you?
If they're Volkswagen sausages, sure.
Well, yeah. The numbers may seem unusual. They emphasise the company's unique diversification and the cultural significance of its product beyond just vehicles.
Volkswagen notoriously invented by the Nazis.
Well, there's German car.
Yeah. Volkswagen.
I don't know why I said German.
German, yeah, the Volkswagen.
They look like good sausages.
Little Nazi car.
Look at the sauce.
Yeah, good.
Delicious. Okay. Next one, Jack. What?
It's just, I wonder how many times sausages have come up on this.
Oh,
on this show.
455,000.
3 million.
Okay. Studies suggest that quick texters are more caring, while slow repliers may be emotionally unavailable.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who do we know in this room who's shit on the text?
Hang on, I'll do a radar.
Yep.
Ding, 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 ding. You.
What do you mean?
Jack Edward Archdale.
This is how, look, yeah, cool.
You are emotionally unavailable.
Hurtful. I have bursts of texts, then forget.
Yeah, there's a meme and it's like when you get that friend who texts back quickly, like you have a conversation, then you don't hear from them for 3 business working days.
Exactly how I operate. Yeah.
It's not good enough.
I don't think it's do you think I'm emotionally unavailable?
I'd say it's
Overwhelmed.
ADHD a lot, because I sometimes forget to reply to people, but I'm not doing it because I'm just like, I'll get the text, then I'll get distracted, then I'm there, and I forget that happens.
Correct, mate.
That's Jack.
That's why I had to wear your sunnies on my shirt today. I bought your sunnies to give to you yesterday when we were filming, and then I opened up my backpack to get a little protein bar out, and then saw your sunnies, and I'm like, see, they were out of sight, so they were out of mind. So I put them on my T-shirt so I could come there. I think, yeah, you're a quick texter. But, yeah.
Well, we're in a work day.
No, but you're a quick texter irrespective. You're a quick texter for everything.
Quick texter.
Quick texter.
Is that a girl thing, though? Not being a quick texter,
Yeah.
but girls are much more efficient in that way.
Yeah,
they'll see it and they'll
probably.
handle that before they go into that.
100%.
Whereas, like,
Yeah, I think you're right.
we all go, oh, fuck, that's...
Yeah, 100%.
We'll
like
just go
to
to
get
whatever
it-
the newest thing
I
is.
would, yeah.
I like to get it done and dusted.
Yeah. See, I think it's priorities. You know what I mean?
So I'm not a priority.
You are a priority. But
Men prioritise whatever's the latest thing to happen as opposed to what happened first.
yeah.
Right.
I'd love to
Do you know
get
what I mean?
I'd love to get bedwetters
text,
inside
oh,
on
shit.
this.
Gotcha.
You know?
In South Korea, there's a prison for relaxation where people voluntarily pay to be locked up in silence for a mental detox.
Fuck, I'd do that.
No phones, no distractions, just pure isolation to reset the mind. Nothing else.
How much?
Doesn't say. I know a guy who did a 10-day silent meditation retreat.
No one could talk.
India. No talking. He fucking hated it.
That would fucking suck.
10 days. Also, he had the shits. They're shitting in like a long drop.
Mate.
And I think he thought that he was going to come back and like this
Be all zet.
revelation and like, oh my God. And he was just like, cool.
Just
like,
came back and fucking deep-throated technology. Fucking like get me. He's got his iPad going, his fucking phone,
Yeah.
telly going, calling every cunt, FaceTime.
Sat on a bidet just because he could.
Sorry, Max is calling me.
Oh
Let
shit.
me just text him back.
Yeah, you know, I had a mate who went to fucking. I can't remember. I want to say Peru.
Machu Picchu.
I had a girl. I want to say Peru, but I don't.
I've done it again, haven't I? Without even realising. I don't like myself today.
Just. Machu Picchu.
Yep, I know that.
Yeah, correct. I know that. I know that. Machu Picchu.
The speed with which you said it
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I got a mate at Peru. I think it was Peru. Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Good healthy stuff. Now this is cool shit.
Okay.
He went and lived there. Essentially, lived in the fucking jungle at a wildlife sort of sanctuary where they'd raise things. He raised a puma.
Fuck off.
All black. Type in all black puma. And
they would wow.
He like fully immersed himself in this world, raised this thing, and would like run through the jungle with it and shit.
Came up with shoes.
But then
Great. Because a panther is just a black cat. Well, potentially, but I think he was there for, let's say, 6 months. So unfortunately,
wow. That's fucking terrifying.
Dude.
That thing would kill you.
But he was right. This thing was by his side, and he just fucking rolled around with this mad puma. You know what I mean? Look at those fucking things, mate.
Yeah, it looks like a giant cat.
And he's like, he would be.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck.
Fuck me, Lou.
Fuck, it is. It is. Sorry. Sorry, I'm tired. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, you're not wrong.
What the fuck's going on?
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God. Looks like a giant cat. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's a big cat, mate. It's what it is, buddy.
That's the end of Lulu Goes Surfing. You want to put your headphones on?
Looks like a giant cat. Hey, what's that? She goes into someone's house, sees the telly on the wall. Whoa. Looks like a giant, like iPad, like a giant screen. That looks like a giant screen or something. What the hell? She sees an adult walking down the street. She goes,
giant
fucking
baby.
hell, that's like a huge baby. You know, like babies? It's like a huge one over there.
Patreon. Sign up. $2.50 a week. Jack?
So we agreed to do it. We were doing a bit of a Patreon promo, and Lou sat there just before that and said, I've got a good one.
I've got it. Sit back, champ. Say no more, fam.
And that was-
Fuck my shit up.
That was it.
I got this.
That was it.
Say no more, fam.
Hey, $2.
$2.50 a week for that. Yeah, you heard.
Yeah, you know it's good value. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, see you soon. Hotlines for the giant cat.
Yeah, we go.
The puma.
It's like a giant cat. Okay, hotlines. Hotline jingle.
That might go down as probably one of the
It's really powerful.
great quotes of
I've got it
LDD.
down for a
Yeah,
quote card.
good boy. Good boy. That's what we want. All right.
Jarchy. Hey, mate, fucking flick me your address. I will send you one of those cords. I have one at home, mate. I fucking feel ya on it. It does say, road train.
I fucking read it. I read it.
No, I'm only joking. I'm fucking at the Roho on, is that what it's called? The Roho train!
It's good.
Oh, I like it.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what?
Big update. Huge update.
Someone found it.
Found the cord. It was in my backpack.
It's probably where your wallet is, dipshit.
No. Other backpack. Steph bought me a backpack over there. I brought a backpack over there. I'd put it in a backpack with its adapter on it. I've found the road cord. So we can put that to bed, put it to rest.
Put that in your handbag. Yeah, brother. Ugh.
I'm going to see it.
Stinks of this lost wallet is just that he doesn't want to pay anything, right?
Yeah, true.
Willie, no qualms in paying you, son. You owe me $200. Where's that? Oh, you know when you cough, you get all those light things that go around your eyes?
It's horrible. Same as when you sneeze. You
What is
okay?
that?
Is that your eyes watering and then the light just hitting it?
I don't know. It's
I think
like
that means you're dying.
looks like shooting stars. Great. We're all dying, remember?
No,
Death is inevitable.
not yet.
Well, you are. Think about this, Louise. Stop it. Well, as soon as you're born,
you're closer to dying.
You start to die.
Yeah, you're closer to dying. Oh, I need to get.
As soon as you're born, you begin to die.
That's concerning.
Think about that.
Yeah.
What a lovely way to see the world.
Thank you for that beautiful inspiration this Wednesday morning.
I just want to make people feel happy and fun and warm on the inside.
You've done that for sure.
Jarchy, cunt. Do you think you might have fucking run the use of the word betrothed into the ground? Every fucking time. It even means engaged, so you can't use it anymore. You're married
surely
now.
not.
Wife.
Okay, bye-bye. Lulu, love you.
Love you.
You know what? If it means engaged, then this whole episode of sitting here, I've been betrothed. Been fully betrothed. Willie's been pretty betrothed. You've been fairly betrothed. Cody Totes is just coming here. He looks pretty betrothed. Engaged. Cool. Great. New meaning.
Just say wife.
No. Well, now it's a new meaning. It means engaged.
No, I think people just don't want to hear the word.
Betrothed.
You know what? I can't betrothed with it.
Don't piss the bedbugs off even more.
Betrothed.
Let's become betrothed into this next hotline.
Yeah, I'd love to be betrothed to this next hotline.
Jack Edward Archdale. Jarchy, as they call him. That's enough! Now, admittedly, Jarchy, the oral experience the last month or so, not too good, kid. Kid's been a bit crackly on the old audio, kid. However, I got to say, buddy.
Here we go.
It's nice to have you back in HD, my brother. And by HD, I mean huge dick. Oh, yeah, baby. Give it to me, Jarchy. Oh, yeah.
I love that fella.
He's good.
I love that fella. I love him.
He's fucking funny.
He just gets it. But get here. I love the speed changes, the mood changes. That's enough.
Yeah, that's good.
That's enough. He's talking to him about himself. He's giving himself. He's tightening his own leash. He's
that's enough.
Yeah, he's pissed off at himself. He's having such a great time. That's enough.
Willie, what is the go with not letting any girls on the hotline last week?
Oh, you sexist pig.
Anyway, I thought it was a bit sexist of yourself.
Really?
Not that I really cared that much, but hope you're all well. You, Jarchy, happy birthday.
Thank you, darling.
Lou,
Thank you,
darling. Willie, keep it up. See you, boys.
Oh.
No, thank you, doll. I mean, I'm stinging for my birthday, and I love when the bedwetters let me know, happy birthday, but just to remind me that mine's coming up.
I also love my birthday. It would be nice to
you don't.
have some happy birthdays for me too.
I don't think it's something you enjoy. It's more of a my thing. We all know the birthday thing's
Is
me.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, right. I might get a billboard this year.
I love the bedwetters telling me happy birthday.
So do I.
No, you don't, Lou.
I do.
Don't make them do something you
big
hate.
puma.
You hate.
Also, my listening to Hotlines knows no doodles or Johnnies.
Yeah,
it's
true.
lols.
You what?
It's not about doodles or Johnnies. It's about LOLs.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's not about doodles or Johnnies. It's about LOLs. And we've also had weeks.
LOLs.
We've had weeks where it's mostly Johnnies, haven't we?
I really don't like you using
Gina Reinhardt's.
Gina Reinhardt's. And then we've had a little doodle-doo week. Cock-a-doodle-doo. And then maybe next week will be pure John. You know?
Next one, really?
Pure John. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Tate here. Just
Hey,
a
mate.
quick one for you fucking rooters.
Tate the Tate.
Roses are red.
Here we go.
Jarch has no chin.
Yep.
Lumpy's forearms are gonna make me sin. Anyway, cheers. Better ways for life.
Make him what?
Sin.
Oh,
Sin.
right.
Yeah. Okay. Roses are red. Violets are blue.
This is yours. This is yours. This is yours.
I tried to pass that over to my podcasting partner, Lou. See what I did? It's part of the thing.
Huh?
It was part of the thing. Roses are red, violets are blue. You rejected it. I tried to hand that over to my podcasting partner, Lou.
It does rhyme. Well done.
Thank you. Give me one.
Nah.
No, give me one.
You know I'm not good at these.
Try it. You said you're creative. Let your creative abilities shine, Louisa. And then Willie's got to give us one too.
Roses are red.
There she is.
That's my co-host, Jack.
Okay.
Now get over here and I'll give you a big whack.
There we go, kid. Look at that.
You got him.
Hey?
Yeah.
How good's that, bud?
No, I still don't like them.
Machu Picchu. Willie, what do you got?
Looks like a big cat.
Roses are red.
Yep.
This potty felt quite quick. And when the camera stopped rolling, I'm going to play with Daddy's dick.
Willie.
Roses are red. That last one was silly. When the camera stopped rolling. I'll taste that, Willie.
Oh, boys, give us one more hotline, please. Interrupting something here.
Up, boys. Another hottie.
Hey, Mummy and Daddy. Okay, I have a wedding-related question for Jarch. What is the deal with Steph's name? Is it Steph Tree Allen? Is it Steph Allen? Where the fuck does the tree come from? Is it now Archdale? Is it hyphenated? We literally have been scouring Steph's Instagram trying to find answers, me and my friend, for the last half an hour.
Yep.
And we have no idea what's actually going on. So please inform us of this hypercritical information. All right, love yous. Bye.
Love you. Hypercritical, correct.
Oh, it is Steph Tree Allen.
Allow me to elaborate and clear everything up
Yes.
for the bedwetters. No idea why it's Tree. Has nothing, I don't know.
Maybe she likes bark.
She loves dogs, they bark.
Yeah.
So that clears that up. Archdale, I don't know what she's doing.
She is technically now Steph Archdale.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure. So that's cleared up. Hyphenation, I don't know. I don't know.
No, but she is.
Clear
You
that
signed so she
Cleared
is
that
Steph.
up.
Oh, right. You're doing a joke here.
Yeah.
Right.
Great reading.
I thought you were actually trying to explain it. And I was like, is she Steph Archdale or not?
I started by saying I'm going to clear everything up and then proceeded to not clear anything up. Steph Tree Allen, her and Guy, so he's Guy Tree Allen, her brother. I actually don't know why they did that. But it's Steph Tree and Guy Tree, not sure. That's just what it is. Has nothing to do with anything. She's now Steph Archdale, as she is my former betrothed.
And now wife.
Now wife.
Is she going to change her Instagram to Steph Archdale?
Don't know.
Mm.
I think she'd probably just keep that. Doesn't have to. Steph Tree Archdale, Steph Tree Allen, whatever. You know, it's an ode.
Well, she could just be Steph Archdale.
An
on
ode to the
Insta.
past. Yeah, but I think they like the tree for some reason.
They
Kid.
love the bark.
Fucking tree huggers. That cleared it up. Was that it?
No.
Oh,
No.
I kind of got it from that.
You know?
Yeah.
She definitely is Steph Archdale now legally. So that's cool.
Legolas.
Alan have a connection to her business?
May do.
Maybe that's it.
Anyway, we
let's-
mildly cleared that up.
Jump on the pat.
Oh, yeah, you
Pat
got that thing you're
pat
going to
down.
do.
We will see you on the Patreon, little bedwetters.
And guess what? You keep pissing, please, aren't you? Because you're very good little pissers, aren't you?
Come join us on the Patreon, $2.50 a week for heaps more fun.
Well, no. The same amount of fun, just extended fun.
A little bit more fun.
New England.
Sorry, it's two. Wumpy, where's my laptop?
Oh, God.
Okay, love you guys.
Keep pissing, bedwetters. Hooroo.